Give me a laundry list, Justin, of ingredients and things that make for a good teammate.
One thing that we always say is low ego, high output. If I'm putting myself first, some of the teams that we talk about or that we work with in the professional ranks, the head coaches consistently put out a slide that says team number one, you number two, and I really like that sort of look. But what we get at in that kind of assessment is a high output, low ego, a person that has a high degree of growth mindset, really willing to explore what they can do to be better, communicate really well, be able to provide support and development for others. So can I reinforce somebody else when they're doing well? And then ultimately bringing positive energy.
Your advice to athletes who are on a brand new team filled with people that they may know, that they may not know. They're getting started and they want to be the best that they can be, but also want to be a great teammate. What's your advice in a nutshell?
Yeah, just be a great teammate. One, be aware, be you. A lot of times you don't have to be anything other than you. Settle in and be yourself, because that just kind of lowers your angst, and when our anxiety is a little lower, our activation is a little lower, we tend to be a little bit more open to connection and feedback and all of those types of things. And then gratitude. Provide a lot of gratitude to the people around you and just watch how they will gravitate towards you. So if you're grateful for anything that somebody's doing, even if they're just opening up the door for you, or giving you a compliment about something, return that type of favor and give them gratitude right back.
What can a young athlete do to show a coach that they are willing to go the extra mile and be about more than themselves?
Three things that we try to train the athletes when they're getting into a new system, a new team. One is their attention. Give full attention to your coaching staff, particularly when they're trying to instruct or providing more guidance on what to do. Well, a lot of times we're distracted in this world with a lot of other things.
Boy,
Can we give full attention and show that? Because people feel that, if somebody's not listening to you, I mean, you pick up on that right away. So coaches will notice those athletes that are paying attention. That can make a really good impression. Two, effort. So one thing, great coaches understand that outcomes will be determined after you get the training, but the effort is the thing that the athlete can control when they get in there. So when you're doing drills, go all out. You have a short period of time out there on the ice or in whatever sport that you are. Make sure that your energy is dialed in and you're going as all out as you can. And the third one is then your attitude. Are you staying positive, and can you echo some of the messages that the coaches are asking for? So they want details or they want precision in certain things. Are you going in and not rolling your eyes or saying that's kind of a dumb thing to do? It's saying, no, this is for a reason. Let's do it for the reason. So staying positive and keeping that attitude in the right way. Those three things, most coaches that I've seen, if they see that, they're like, that's a guy I want to work with, or that's a gal I want to work with.
give me the characteristics of a good team, something that you see that's, universal in teams that excel.
The first thing is selfless. They really give credit to everyone else when things go well, and individuals or the leaders will accept the blame regardless of whether or not they are to blame when things don't go well. So you kind of take the punches on the chin and you give the credit out. That is one universal thing that I have seen make connective tissue in a great culture for a team. But then it's that effort. It is that hard work. People really willing to dig in and do more than the others. And that doesn't mean constantly being out on the ice or giving more physical attributes. It's not always doing, taking up more shots or being in the gym longer. It's doing the things that are creating the routines for a healthy, sustainable growth.